To those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much.
Bombarelo! Goal! Manchester United! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Burmo. De Paul.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Takes a shot! Well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Paris have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. And this is Kane. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he can thump it away. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Maguire. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Kane, he's well positioned here, and that is masterful defending. And that is well cleared.
Paris are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Dumfries with the delivery. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kane. And this is Dybala. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crossed into the box. All Black claims it without any fuss. Burmo. Bombarelo gets into a good position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Dumfries. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Kane. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to shoot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2 then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. De Paul plays it short. De Paul with the delivery. De Bruyne is there and he can get... He's having a shot! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? De Paul. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Son Heung-min looking to play it into the box.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Towering header! And it's come back out to him. Pepelu. And it's Alaba. Quality ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now Pepelu. Eder Militao with the clearance. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Good take, and is he in? Burmo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Alaba has it out wide and in space. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's De Bruyne. Back where it came from. That's put paid to the danger. And the referee says that is that for the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Paris really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Changement.
Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Paredes, rapid and full of intent. Dumfries clears it away. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has put paid to that. Alaba. Now there's a fine ball. It's Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Trossard, Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Maguire with a fine tackle. Bruno Fernandes. Paris do have a chance to counter here. Dybala. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pepelu is behind this one. He's had a crack. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And here's Kane. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great vision. Now it's Trossard. Trossard! And he has kept it out somehow.
Trossard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Trossard. De Paul tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Quality ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he was quick to react. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ambitious ball here. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to aim at. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Changement. Le numéro 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
Le
time.
numéro 14. Le numéro 17. À leur place, le numéro 26.
Talisca.
Luc de Jong.
That's been intercepted.
Le numéro
That's great
94.
positioning, so good from
Le
him.
numéro 8. Joao Moutinho. Le numéro 7. Le
Kane.
numéro 15. Changement en cours.
He'll try from distance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Full crook. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That is a great pick out. Oh, super! There's the shot!
Paris really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And here's Luc de Jong, and here's Kane. It's Kane! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Paris really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He's had it nicked away. Fulkrug. And here's Trossard. Tries to play it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. João Moutinho. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bombarelo. And the shot! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0 and things are... And that's it. Paris suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.